There's a strange phenomena occurring where people have gone missing in our national parks. Some are showing up alive days later with no memory of what happened to them. Others have simply vanished without a trace.
Jeff! Corey! Jeff! What's that? Where are we? I have no idea. Monday, October 28th. 2019? I gotta call Hannah. Kimberly? Come on. Pick up the phone. Hannah? Kimberly, it's Corey. You're never gonna believe... Why is there a baby in the bed? Whose baby is that? Yeah, it's Josh. Josh Volk, your boyfriend? Mine. I have a baby? Oh, hello. Hello. Oh my gosh! I will be there in a second. Can you breathe loudly so I know you're okay? Okay, she's muttering to herself. I think she's good. Corey? Yeah? It's been 4 years since we last uploaded anything on YouTube. Wait, what? We need to get going. Let's go! Hannah? Hannah? Hey, Hannah, nice couch, Hannah! Oh, bathroom's nice too. Hannah? Him? Oh, I can. Corey, you need to make a video. It's been 4... Corey, they turned you into a baby. It was the damn field. No, Corey.
Josh? I don't know who that kid is, but that's not me.
Oh. And here is our review of
In the Tall Grass.
A synopsis of Into the Tall Grass is: a brother and sister go into the grass to rescue a boy.
Mm-hmm.
Still got you here, right?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But they soon find out that they cannot get out of the grass and that they are trapped in this evil land.
Pretty good synopsis there.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Yeah, I'm a bit rusty.
Just a little bit. It's been a couple years. What do you think of the movie?
I liked it. At first, I was just like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Like this... The whole beginning of it, I'm just like, there was like a 30-second beginning, and then all of a sudden they are there, and that's like, this is the whole movie in this scene.
It goes to 0 to 300 million like that, because
right.
You go into this and they're like, oh, there's a little boy in there, that's creepy. I came in here knowing that it was supposed to be Stephen King, and anything Stephen King is going to be weird. Most of his stuff is very strange, but this was, I feel like, out of left field.
Right.
Weird.
It almost had a Children of the Corn vibe because of it being related to Stephen King, but I guess it's his son.
Correct.
So it just had that really good Children of the Corn vibe, which we also did a review on. And then...
You're so good at this.
Right. But it also had like a really good atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole time, it almost had like a you're lost in a maze feeling to it.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't have any idea where you were going or where you would end up and who you would run into.
Which, for me, lost me at points, and I'll tell you why.
Right.
Because there was so much stuff going on that at some point I'm like, what? I was confused.
It almost
many
had a
times.
quantum random effect to it. But the only way to understand it was to, like, touch the stone.
Correct.
And only the people who touched the stone would...
Understood everything.
Yeah, kind of know.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess so the audience is supposed to be confused. Which, I mean, you know how I am with time-related movies.
Correct.
So, at one point I was just like this, like, okay, or let's go into a time equation here and figure out where we're going and what's happening next.
When they introduce all the characters, it's making sense that they're not all from the same timeline. Right. It makes sense that we're trying to figure out something that's going on. When the characters popped up, it was interesting to watch that, to see who are all these guys. And when you finally realize, like, they're not all from the same time period, it gets very interesting.
It does, and there's, like, hints in each scene so that you know that they're all, like, they've entered into this field at a different point in time. The car dust, the state of the environment around them, and what they're wearing at the point that you see them in the film. So, and then the characters also drop certain hints at that too. Right. But, so overall, what did you think of it?
I enjoyed it, but I thought there was going to be more to it. I guess the where it was getting confusing irritated me because I had to get to that point in the movie that goes, oh, so that's the end. That's where we're going. I mean, even in the scene where, like, there's a point where, like, they're eating a baby, that was kind of bizarre. But in that same sense, I enjoyed the character of the older gentleman who was trying to basically convert everybody to get the stone.
Yeah, and as far as, like, people that you know are evil, well, I mean, you didn't really know. When you first met him, you were like, oh, he's helpful, and he kind of understands how to get through the maze because he's been in there a long time. But it slowly reveals over time. And then there's that scene that you were talking about, you're just like, what?
I think that when I got there, it threw me off a little bit. I didn't enjoy it as much as I was hoping to. I was hoping this would be something completely different. It wasn't what I was hoping, I guess, is how I would sum up that movie.
Right.
For me.
Where
personally.
Stephen King is more existential, where his horror is more beyond basic understanding.
Right.
Where it's almost like where it's this clown with a weird, like, if you've ever read the book, it's like a clown with a weird, like, space, god, devil aspect to it.
Right.
But this almost had the same feeling where it actually has almost the exact same feeling.
It's the same type of storyteller.
Because, because it had come to Earth through the meteor. And then the guy was saying that this landed here at the center of America from space. So my overall feel of the movie, it's good. I mean, it has confusing points because it's all about time and blah, blah, blah. But it's a good movie. It has a good plot and twist and everything else. So, I mean, do you have anything more to say? Do you want to do a rating?
Yeah, we could rate it.
Well, how does Netflix even...
Well, stars. We do a star rating.
No, they don't do stars anymore.
Really?
Yeah, thumbs up or thumbs down. Kind of cut and dry.
Okay.
So, I'm going to give it a thumbs up.
I'm going to give it a thumbs... Can we do sideways? Is there such thing as sideways?
Yeah, I mean, like, neutral. Like,
I'm going to go neutral because I didn't love it and I didn't hate it. It was a whatever movie for me. Which sounds like completely against everything it is, but it's a movie. Like, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
But I won't rave.
Okay.
That was what I'm going to give it.
So, that's our review of Into the Tall Grass.
Time to find some grass.
I guess we're back after...
We're back.
However long it's been.
Hope you can join us next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye.